Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Well, today I am doing another video. This is the very last of my Whimsy and Wonder DSP. I am using the Stitch So Sweetly dies and the beautiful Christmas trees dies, and I brought out, let's see if I can put these right back where they belong and move them out of the way. So I also have the Whimsical Trees stamp set and the Peaceful Deer stamp set. I thought I would bring those out, and I'm going to move my whiteboard over to the side. Now, I have already, hold on, I already put some stuff out on the table. I have some, I believe it's cherry cobbler quarter sheets of cardstock, and these I had previously cut out in my stamp case. They've been in there, and so this here is what's left of my Whimsy and Wonder paper. I used the dies to cut these out, and I thought we would have a go and see what we could create with that. But before that, I wanted to show you some happy mail, some beautiful mail I got from some friends. This lovely card is from Annette. This was using, it's just gorgeous, the cabin, sweet, peaceful cabin. And I don't know if you can see the beautiful Winka Stella on the snow, but it's lovely. And then this card, my girlfriend Jackie says, I love doing semi-homemade. Isn't that cool? I hope you guys can see this. Let me bring the camera down so I get a better view. Isn't that cool? And this came in here to pull out. Love that. These will go inside now. And this is a beautiful card from a very very old friend, Sammy Patterson. I knew her when I was in kindergarten in first grade. I was best friends with her sister Venus, but anyways, thank you Sammy for the lovely card. And I have a couple more to show you. This, I love this little charm. Love it. Comfort and Joy. Love that. And this is from my pen pal, Lisa Brooks. So thank you, Lisa. And this is beautiful. And this card, let me look inside to make sure I get the name right on who sent it. Kathleen Fletcher. Thank you. I love it. And I noticed she has the same little snowflakes I have. I love that. And next, let's see, I got some more in today. Well, that's another piece of cardstock. I got a piece of mail from a Miss Bonnie C. Burke from Cripple Creek, I think it's Colorado. Let's open it up. I love Christmas cards, and I love Santa's. Boy, that's pretty. So thank you. And anyways, let's get on with our creating. So I have a little bit of ribbon, sparkly paper. This is just, you know, stuff that's out and about. Oh, let me bring in my feeling for it. It's put in a tub. I have a container that, you can see my container. Let me lift the camera up a bit. I have little bows, ribbons, tags. I've used so much of this, but we'll see if any of that works. I should pull those out because those will probably be used at Christmas. I like this little there. Okay, there's a little piece of real red ribbon that was in the clearance rack. I don't know if any of you got this, but I love it. It's the mini ruffled ribbon. So let's start playing and see what I got here going. All right, I have an idea already for this piece here. And like I said, and this one Christmas tree here was already put together. It's what I first started playing with. And let's see, I thought, making sure I get the right one, this one. I thought that was rather pretty, so I think we're going to put this together, and I wanted to use a little bit of this ribbon behind there. So let's get that on there. And looking for my Scotch tape. I need 2 little pieces to hold my ribbon in place. And I usually like my ribbon to come up about an inch, maybe. Let me see where this is and I can tell you. So this is going to go right under at the 2-inch mark. I'm going to flip it over now that I got it. Okay. So I'm going to take this end. I am so tape challenged with my fingernails. I know you guys have been listening to me say that in all these videos, but oh, I so am. And with wrapping presents, it doesn't matter what I'm doing right now. With the nails, they just don't go with me. So I think I want this. I know I want this here. So let's give it a go with the Tombow. Trying to make sure I keep it. Yes, we're doing it on this side. And we're just eyeballing it. And I'm gonna need dimensionals because we're gonna pop that up on dimensionals. And this is a really quick card. Dimensionals are missing. Nope, here they are. All right, we want one. Oh, we might have to get a mini there for that. And 2 on the bottom, and then we'll look at a mini or 2 for the tree. And let me find the hole poking tool. Okay, we're gonna top these off. It snowed this morning here, and it snowed for maybe half hour, and then it quit snowing, and I'm working, which I'm happy about that for now. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I have one. I gotta go return a piece of equipment I have to use tonight and then return it first thing in the morning. So if the snow would just hold off a little bit longer, I would be so appreciative. Let's see. Oh, we'll just cut one of this part of a dimensional off. I didn't want to break into a brand new little thing of little dimensionals. This will work. And if you're wondering where I got the star is very old. This star here is a very old black punch from Stamping Up many moons ago. I love using my punches. So we are going to put that right there. And I am really happy with that. That's simple. I thought about stamping the saying, it's the best time of the year in Real Red. Let me find it. And of course, I didn't pull out any ink, I guess. There's the Real Red. I should have used cherry cobbler actually to go with the paper, but I'll pull that in a second. Maybe if I can get this on there. I still didn't get it all the way on there. There. Let's pull the cherry cobbler. And I have a little piece of paper. Now I probably won't mount these until my video's done onto a card base, but I will. Let's move this out of the way, that out of the way, and hopefully I left my heater on so I didn't freeze to death out here. And we're gonna stamp that right there. Yes. Okay. Let me close up the ink pad. And how we're gonna do this. I think we're just gonna I love thinking. We're gonna fussy cut. It means I need my good scissors. And let's just fussy cut it. And I am giving it a bit of a wiggle. I want it to be well fussied and squiggly. And then I think we will, let's see, meet back with this one. I gotta turn it back this way. Okay, and round off the edges here. There we go. And we'll probably use this again for the other cards. And we need a little something. This is where I'm gonna need the mini dimensionals. I think we're gonna go right here like this. So, and let's see. I might need, let's find some little teeny ones. Nope. All I have is this big paper pumpkin. That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. I want some glue dots for this part of it. I am gonna put a piece of a dimensional there, but I want 2 glue dots. Let's see. Oh, I'm not in camera. Let's bring this down there. So it's, I can still have, I really should have got my needle right there. This is gonna have a, this is where I do get the needle. I can already hear my grandson running in the house constantly. I think he had a little bit of a hard day at school. My daughter said, oh, I already had to have a talk with him, Mom. Like, okay, that means something happened. And he's only 8 years old. Okay, we are just gonna chop that off. And did it stick? And there it goes. When we were out and about today, we knew it's gonna snow here. And my husband bought him 2 different snow pants because he didn't have any. He outgrew his. He bought him some bib pants and some snow pants and some new gloves for when the snow arrives. Okay, there we have it. Ta-da! So simple, so cute. Probably put some bling, maybe not. I think I'm gonna leave this one just as it is. Okay, and let's find another to make. Alrighty, so we have, bring in a piece of red. I just think I needed some color with these cards instead of just the green and the silver stripe, because that's all I had was this one piece. Now, I thought that would be lovely, or let's see, where's my other tall tree? Oh, here it is. See if we do. I don't like that, but this one I do. And this one, I think we will put some more of the white ribbon. Oh, look at this, family time. Nope, I don't like that. Where's my bits and pieces, as I like to call them? Let's see what I have here. If I can open my little baggie. Little elf. I see my little elf. This is ephemera. Wouldn't that be pretty? I like that. I do like that. Okay. What else do I got in here? Bits and pieces. There's some deer. There's an elf. I think we'll use that on a card too. Look at North Pole Delivery, but it's done in shaded spruce and not the color I needed in. It's the best time of the year, but it has gold. I could cut the gold off. I think we'll use that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this one doesn't have any gold on it. Let's put this aside. Okay. Let's see what else we got in this little bag of... Oh, I'm sorry you guys can't see this. I'm going through. No, 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 no. Okay, set that up there. What else we got? This is cute. Tradition. Okay, let's see. I like that. And I like the tree. And we might go ahead. What if we layer that up? No, definitely not. But we could, I really wanted to use the other side, but we could do it this way. And, okay, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna put the tall tree on this again. And we're gonna glue this puppy on there. Like so, maybe, and put this, you know what, I don't even think I need that. I kind of like it just like that, and stick the tradition like so. Well, what else do I have? Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. I like that. Okay, I think we will do this, and like so. Or, let's see what we have. Maybe not the tree. This is what I love to do. I love to sit here. Possibilities, endless possibilities. Look at that. I still like this to the side. Okay, I found it. I'm happy with that. I'm trying to turn over what else we might have, but I'm really... Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this together because this is how it's going to be. So we know we need to glue this down. So let's keep some Tombow on it. Beautiful, beautiful paper, and I'm so happy that I did it again. I got to use all of my DSP, or I will be actually. This one, we're gonna put it on this side and just layer it up. Stitch So Sweetly Dies. There we go. That's what I mean. Keep your stuff. Do not get rid of your bits and pieces of projects, because they come in handy when you're doing stuff like this. Just so handy. This is from like probably 4 years ago. This little, I just used an old oval punch from a piece of DSP. There we go. And this, I don't even know how long I've had these. This is my last one, it looks like. Scrapbooking supplies. Lovely. Okay, there's my other card. That's 2 down. Let's go for some more. And let's see. Bring back in the red. And let's see what we have this time around. We're going to go ahead and try to use the green side of this. And I have maybe that. Ooh, maybe I will use the silver side again because I got an idea. Silver, a tree. Ooh, we could turn it this way and do a couple of trees because I do have them. Do a couple of trees in the deer or the solid tree. Let's see. Let's see what we like. There's that. We'll flip it over that way. We have this lovely there, and we could layer that there and put our deer on there, or just do, what about like this? So it really is a bit plain, isn't it? I'm trying to look around. Can you guys see? Let's see if I can show you more of my bits and pieces I have here. There's cheer. That's gold. We don't want that. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this is. A sparkly candy cane. No, but I do like this. I think we will go this way, and I think we will bring this in there. No, this way, over here, right there, and if I can get this up there. It's the best time of the year. That's really wide. I would have to cut that off. Oops. Dropping some stuff down. Not what I wanted to do, but let's marry those wrong colors. That's cute. Oh, that would look cute on there too. See, cannot ever make up my mind. Let's see. And then I have, these are from for pumpkin, these little, let's see, little peppermints. We could use the yellow on there, and I'm gonna go with that. I might bring this in. Nope. Okay, but we are gonna use the yellow ones. Not the pink. Those little bright yellow ones would make a nice. So let's get this layered up. Oops. And don't need that on my card. Boy, this is going really fast. Simple, simple, simple cards. Did I cut some stuff out? Well, it might help if you put it on the card base correctly. Eyeballing it is fine, but crooked is not, and that was very, very crooked. Okay. That will work for me. And I'm going to pop that up. Great thing to do too, you can frame cards that you've made or someone sent you. Before my husband and I had really any decorations when we first got married, I framed cards, took out pictures of my, picture frames and replaced them with cards that were sent to us for the holidays. So we had more holiday decorations, and it was a great way to feel in the Christmas spirit and all, especially when you didn't have money to buy anything. Now I think back then, I remember when gasoline was under, 95 cents when we first got married. All right. I do like that, and we'll take some of these off as well. Move those aside. One there. One there. I wonder what other color I have. I really don't want to do pink, but nope, I'm just going to leave it with that, and I think that's a cute card too. Okay, simple card. Simple, simple, simple. And let's go for another one. And let's see. I'm trying to use these up. Okay. Oh, look, I still have quite a large piece here. Oh. I think I'm going to need to trim that one, but I can do this. And where is, let's see, not that one, because I don't want to have to cut it off. The best time of the year. And we can add the little, we'll see. Okay, let's think. Really would love to use this up. And you know what? Maybe if we skip out on the real red, and let's see, I have this. No, because, oh, this is shaded spruce. North Pole delivery. And let's see. No. But we're going to bring back the piece of red. Where'd it go? Alrighty. We can go this way. And we're definitely not using that. But where are my little elf pieces I had? This is from a card kit. And I think we're going to try to do one this way. There, and let's see what we have. And I have a wee little elf here. And I need, probably put a little, we could add those two on here. Okay, there we go. We're going to work with this. Or we could do family time. Oh, where's the one that says love it and cheer? There, oh, tradition, maybe? Trying to think. What about that? I'm thinking still. And we could add some of these little trees in the background. Yep. Okay, let's start gluing this down. I'm trying to think. I do like the love it. I do have tradition. Oh, that's cute. If I just cut out the tradition and pop it up. I think we're going to go with that. We're just going to fussy cut this. Out. If I can give it a turn here. Talking and fussing cutting may not work out for me all that well today, but we're going to give it a go. And I might put those on the inside of this card. Yikes. Oh, do you see? I don't think I can use that, but I can put tradition down here, this, and love it, and we will do that. Okay, so let's glue this big piece down, and let me see. This is 5 1/4 by 3, so I need to take 1/4 of an inch off of this real quick to make it even. I'm bringing in my little cutter here, and that roughly looks like it. And we'll see if it looks any better on here. Yes, okay, I'm happy with that. Perfection is not in the cards today. Looking is. Looking, and let's wing it. And I'm gonna be very happy. I can't believe all 4 cards are almost all done. Okay, there we go. And I want this glued down over in this corner, kind of, because I'm going to put tradition in this corner. Oops, come on, work with me. There we go. And we are going to glue some of these little trees in the background. So we have this here, and I'm gonna pop a tree like up there. Ooh, so much glue. Not happy with that. That's another reason why I like my little IV bottle. Let's get a little, we're gonna do a kissing technique. All right, I'm gonna put this tree down first. There. This one, you know, I want it kind of there. I want one more little tree, and I do have one here. Do I have two? Yes, I want the little chubby fat one, I think. There's a skinny one and there's a little fat one. Well, maybe it's the skinny one that really should be over here. I really want it shorter though. Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna pop this one up. I got gluey fingers. I'm looking for the lid for the Togo for the moment. All right, I think we will pop all of those up on dimensionals. This one's gonna get popped up there. That leaves me room for this tree or this one. So we're gonna go with the skinny one. Oh, there's my, I forgot I found it and put it out on my desk. Okay, so we went, maybe, let's see. I'm not sure if it's got a clog in it. I haven't used it in so long, and because I lost it, and also it probably froze in my room. Well, I lost the Christmas tree. Here it is. We want the silvery, shiny white side. There it starts to come. It just needed to start out. Okay. We're gonna bring it here. And will you quit sticking to there? And this one we are gonna put right there. We're gonna use all four of these little trees on this card. All four. And let me put the lid on it real quick. And then we're gonna get some dimensionals on here. Here's some little bits of ones. Let's see. I'm going with the needle. For the elf's head. And there was a little piece of one that is sticking to me. I don't want it stuck on me. In fact, we're throwing that little bit away. And where are the tiny ones? There we go. All right. And another 3 should just about, I think we're doing 4. Uh-oh. I'm recording. Please don't come out here. Hold on. I'll come in a minute. I'll be in when I'm done. What? Yes. That was my grandson, y'all. Sorry. But even a notice on my door saying I'm recording doesn't stop that. He wants to know if he can give his friend Ethan the present. We got him, and I wrapped. I think my grandson just wants to see Ethan open it. Crazy. To see what it is. But that's up to Ethan's mother to see if he can open it. And let's pop that off if I can. I'm having difficulties. Okay. And my nail situation is not helping at all. And the big one is going here. Yes, I cut the presents off the top of this because I wanted to use them. We're going to put that little elf there, and we're going to do a mixture of, let's see, we can use that and this on the other part of it. And there we go there. Let's see. And we're gonna need some of the little wee ones for the elf. Let's see. Will this fit on her head or his head? I think that's good. So let's put those aside and let me pop all of this stuff off. Maybe. And I still have trees and little tags, but that can go back in my little bag of bits and pieces for next year's, or for, you know, gift tags, whatever I decide to use them for, but I will be keeping them. But I'm so happy with these. This one looks like she's walking on the words, or he is, whichever. I will put something up there. Let's see. Oh, yes, we have to pop Love It up. Definitely need some dimensionals, and this one's wide enough to hold the large ones. So we'll do 3 of these. Oh, come on. 1 more. There we go. And all of these cards are going to one person. I told y'all this is my goal, is flooding her with cards. Hopefully she feels the Christmas spirit with all of these. Shower them with love. Okay, see this little present here? Definitely need a little something there. And I'm wondering if this little pop, no, that is not going to do it. Maybe not. Maybe I just leave it. But it is bothering me just a wee bit. And I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm thinking, oh, let's see. I have a twine. Why not I have the Baker's Essential Twine. Those were from my paper pumpkin. This is from a paper pumpkin. I think, oh, that's not really red. Oh, let's use this. This is some very old Stampin' Up! Twine I have, Baker's twine. And let's do a wee tiny little bow. Let's see if I can do one without the bow maker. We'll need assistant with something. Okay. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Okay, let's try again. Don't need it. All thumbs today. Go ahead. Okay, bring in the bow maker. Don't, why I even tried without it, right? But I'm doing a super tiny, I think, little bow. And I can't do bows that way. I always have to have it come this way. And around and through And getting the knot through here is what's difficult with my nails, but that worked. That's what it's for. Alrighty, so pop it back in place and let's cut the little bow, or make it, oh, that's too big. Okay, too big, and it does not adjusting. So let's try this again. We're gonna cut that one off, and I can make a very much smaller one by adjusting the dowels. Oh. Give me another twist here. This one's gonna be super tiny. I just thought I would get away with a little bit bigger one, but I bet this is gonna be perfect. Pop my dowels back in place. It's just easier. Oh yes, see, definitely. Maybe I'll put the other bigger bow down there. So let's pull these together. Trying to get them in my fingers so they're even. Toss that aside. There's my little bow. And I need a glue dot, which will need to be put on with a needle. Okay, so I'm gonna go right there with this bow, and we'll see what the other bow looks like on the bottom present. This card has a lot of pieces and layers, but it's darling nonetheless. There we go. And where's my bigger bow? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and place, no, I don't think so. I could put that bow down here though, and I do want to do that. I'm not going to waste it or make it wait an extra year to be used. It's going to be used today. Okay. Let's see. Let me cut my ends so they're together. There we have it. Let's see. All right, I got Christmas trees left. I'm not sure what to do with those, but I have 4 card fronts that will go on cards in just a second. So let's show you the cards we just made with bits and pieces, and the last of my Whimsy and Wonder cardstock. This one so far is one of my cutest. I like this one a whole lot. This one, we wish you a Merry Christmas and the best time of the year. I'm happy with all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create these quick little cards. Goes to show you, let me lift the camera up some more so you can get a, sorry, trying to get you guys to get a good look at what we just did, what you just watched me create. And I hope this inspires you to get out your little bits and pieces and have a go at creating and enjoying this fun hobby. Hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget, I'm having my very first Facebook Live class on January 4th at 11 o'clock. The supply list is listed on there. You can go check it out. Have a great day and happy holidays, everybody. Bye-bye now.